remember when I first came to Piedmont back in August of 1993. I think we had just gotten back from a trip to Disney World not long before. And so instead of getting to see Mickey and Minnie, I got to see Mrs. Roberta Wagner for class. I got to be honest with you, I think about Mr. and Mrs. Wagner quite often. I miss them today. I wish they could be here with us. She had this little Fisher-Price record player in the classroom. Sometimes we'd have Bing Bag games, but other times she would play some of these children's songs on it. You ever heard something sounds like this? He's still working on me to make me what I ought to be. It took him just a week to make the moon and the stars, the sun and the earth and Jupiter and Mars. How loving and patient he must be. He's still working on me. All together, he's still working on me to make me what I ought to be. It took him just a week to make the moon and the stars, the sun and the earth and Jupiter and Mars. How loving and patient he must be. He's still working on me. But you speak of those songs of the God who created the moons and the planets in outer space. It's a funny thing to remember that that same God who created all of that is bending down his ear to listen to lowly you and me. And I remember hearing during one of those early chapel services, Miss Gammon might have played the piano for it. I'd hear a song that sounded something like, he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the wind and the rain in his hands. He's got the wind and the rain in his hands. He's got the wind and the rain in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got that tiny little baby in his hands. He's got the tiny little baby in his hands. Why, he's got that wee tiny little baby right there in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got you and me, sister, in his hands. He's got you and me in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands.